Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. I'm doing well on my end, and I just wanted to share my journey with this transition in moving to Japan. And one of the things that I want to share with you is actually my language learning experience. So, some of you guys know in my Twitch streams that in my just chatting streams, I would just focus on learning languages. So, the languages that I've been learning prior to coming to Japan are actually Japanese, Korean, and Spanish. And I would rotate those streams. So, for every stream, I would do one language, and then the next stream after that, I would go to the next one. And now that I'm in Japan, I've been primarily focused on just learning Japanese because it is practical. I need it for me to communicate with others here that speak fluent Japanese. So, learning Korean and Spanish has been on the back burner, and I have not been focused on learning those languages. In terms of Japanese, I actually been learning for about the past 3 months or so on a rough estimate. And what I wanted to share was actually where I'm at right now after 3 months of studying Japanese, 2 months in America while I was back home, and 1 month here while I'm in Japan. So, where's my Japanese right now? Well, it's definitely not fluent. It's getting there. Like I'm getting some vocabulary down, learning some phrases, trying to work on some sentences. Uh, if you know Japanese, it's broken up into three different writing systems, which are hiragana, katakana, and kanji. And so where I'm at right now is I'm almost getting a grasp of all the hiragana characters. So I've really been focusing on that, especially since my arrival here on the hiragana. So I could read most of the characters. There's some characters that are a little fuzzy to me, and I can't remember the characters off the top of my head, but I could get majority of it down. And once I get hiragana down, then I'm ready to move on to katakana and focus on getting a grasp of all those characters. And then I'll probably go into kanji. So kanji is definitely kanji and katakana where I'm pretty weak at and haven't put much focus on because I've been trying to just get hiragana down first. So that's kind of the order of things of how I'm learning these writing systems. And uh, because there's three writing systems, it makes it pretty difficult to read and write. And that has been one method for me to improve on my Japanese. And I can say that since the 3 months, it has been improving. And I am getting a grasp of it on a daily basis. So the reading and writing part, I do write it in a notebook when I am studying on my own. And usually I get a little bit of time during work, during office hours, when I'm not in classes, to just write and read on the hiragana and a little bit of katakana, not so much on the kanji. So that has helped a lot with just reading and writing, and also speaking too, because I'm trying to read it out loud for me to get familiar with the pronunciations. The speaking comes a little easier because you could just talk and get feedback on some phrases, some questions, some like repeated phrases that you hear quite often, and repeated responses like saying thank you or please or go ahead, hello, good evening, good afternoon, like things like that, right? So, those basic phrases that you use quite often, obviously, they become second nature at this point. And I think just putting yourself out there and just trying to get out of your comfort zone and say those things without being afraid to make those mistakes has really helped. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of trial and error and you're going to make mistakes, but that's okay because that's all part of the journey. So it has been improving, and at this rate, I could just see myself continue to improve and get a grasp of the other writing systems, get hiragana down, katakana, and then just memorizing all the kanji characters. With the 2 months in America, I was able to attend a community college course, a basic, actually, I think it was an intermediate Japanese course where I was able to go on a weekly basis and just attend the class. So that was helpful. Also had like private lessons from friends of mine, actually fellow staffers here in Japan. So that's been great too. And also just kind of learning on my own, doing a little bit of self studying. But I think it has the rate of improvement of my Japanese definitely increased while living here because I've definitely spent more time and been more focused on and also very intentional on just improving on my Japanese. So I could see it on a daily basis. Like I'm picking up on the characters, I'm memorizing the hiragana, I'm being aware of the phrases that are used quite often, trying to put all these words together and being able to say complete sentences to people in Japanese. So slowly but surely it has been improving. So that's kind of where I'm at. Obviously, if you speak it more often, uh, that's gonna help. I've heard that like if you just speak with native speakers, like it's just gonna improve. But if you're just around people that are speak English all the time and only speak English, then um, you know, then you're not really practicing your foreign language. You're not really practicing your Japanese. So I'm trying to just put myself out there and just try to talk in Japanese with people the best that I can. It's a very, I mean, it's a very elementary level right now, but I think I'm picking up on it little by little, and I just have to trust, just look at it in the long run. You're not going to get better overnight, but just little by little, one word at a time, one character at a time. And I think it will improve and it will get better. So I trust in that process and I'm just sticking with it. Just writing down in my notebook, I have the Genki Japanese learning textbook that I go off of, and I read through it and I write the sentences out and phrases on my notebook. So the reading and the writing is there along with the speaking. So I think incorporating that has helped, and just trying to put myself out there and have conversations with people in Japanese. Well, I don't know about conversations, but broken Japanese at its start. So that's been where my journey is at with learning Japanese, and I hope to give a update video maybe in the next 3 months or so to see where it is. I know my previous video you've seen my Jiko Shokai, which I memorized and practiced on. So it's definitely getting there. It's definitely improving. So I hope to just keep it up. Just keep up the hard work, and who knows, we'll probably be fluent in no time. So I hoped my update video about my Japanese learning experience has helped you, and maybe it could, give you some encouragement if you're trying to learn a new language. But that's part of the journey, and I'm gonna continue to work on my Japanese and keep getting better. And yeah, just hope it just gets to a point where I can be fluent. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but as long as I keep improving, that's what really matters. So that's where I'm at with my Japanese learning journey, and I hope you found it helpful. If you enjoy videos like these, please subscribe and like for this video and to this channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I do upload these videos. I will do my best to post as many videos as I can while I have the free time to do it. So, hope to hear from you soon, and see you guys next time.